You ever hear about the rancher in eastern Colorado? Old guy, didn't say much, kept to himself, lived out where the nearest neighbor was a mile of dust and barbed wire away. One night, he heard the cattle stirring, just a soft, uneasy shuffle, like they were trying not to be loud. He said the air felt wrong. Even the wind stopped, like it was waiting for something. He grabbed a lantern and walked out toward the pasture. You know how the dark feels out here, thick enough you could almost touch it. Every step he took, the cows went quieter. By the time he reached them, they were all pressed together, facing the same direction, staring out into the empty field. No mooing, no breathing. Just that tense, heavy silence that settles in your bones. He shined his lantern across the grass, and there it was, a cow lying on its side, still warm, steam lifting off its hide like someone had just walked away from it. No blood, not a drop. The lantern light hit its face, and the flesh around the jaw was gone, cut clean. Like someone used a blade they didn't want anyone to recognize. He said he knelt down and checked the ground. The grass was flat and dry around the body, like something had hovered over it. But no footprints, no tire marks, not even the cow's own tracks from where it should have walked before it fell. Nothing. He stood there, listening, just the cattle breathing behind him. And something else in the distance. A faint hum. Not like an engine, more like electricity hanging in the air, vibrating just under his skin. When he turned toward the sound, he swore he saw a small shimmer in the dark, like heat rising off asphalt. Then it was gone. By morning, that hum had stopped. The air felt normal again. But the cattle wouldn't go near that spot for weeks. And he never talked about it unless you caught him on a bad night, after a few drinks, when the shadows got long and the fire made him nervous. He said the worst part wasn't the body. It was knowing something had crossed his land without ever touching the ground. The fire is dying now, but the story doesn't end here. If you're brave enough to hear the rest, follow the Whispers in the Dark to 3 Theories podcast. We're waiting for you.